Solution. Yeah, solution. Y'all already know what it's about to go down. Y'all already know what it is. You see, now I'm about to dress you, you bozo. Because you ain't got smoke with me. You mad at yourself, you bozo. You understand? On Henny, you's a bozo now to me, nigga. Because you always want to try to stir Mix-a-Lot something, right? Ain't nobody say no when they sent me the same screenshot from your chat when you was talking your talk. I ain't say nothing. Now you mad because people in my chat is coercing with the people on the panel? Be mad at yourself. That's what you need to do. Oh, why Bucks got my name in his mouth? Because I spoke about the things that was going on in the sector. OG talked about you. You and Payne got something going on. That's what I said. But you been a hater, and that's the thing that got me tight. It's like, yo, you was just riding with Payne, doing this to other people. Now you big mad? Now you big mad, you bozo? You's a bozo, nigga. Now I said it. Now you's a bozo. Yeah, you the bozo. They dragging your name. They ain't dragging my name. You the bozo. What I look like letting you tell me how to do my content. You's a bozo. You mad cause Payne dragging you. Nigga, go pick your name up, nigga, cause you's a bozo around these streets. NoBueno.com. And I'm about to drop all the receipts on you lying. Yeah, I got all the receipts. They going up. Are you lying? Oh, yo, I'm going to put this person's name not out there, so I ain't going to say his name, and I'm going to blur the picture out. You know why you said you wanted to do that? Because the picture was you bozo. Yeah, go back to that live when he was talking about, oh, yeah, I'm going to blog the name out, and my man, no, ain't nobody give you nothing. You blurred your own name out because you the one that was on that panel, you bozo. Hey, yo, you's a creep, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's always dudes like you. You sit back in the chat eating your banana, and then you get mad when the rabbit get the gun. Then you get mad when the rabbit get the gun. How you sitting up there having smoke with somebody in the chat? You need to have smoke for the nigga that's putting that bad dope out there on you. That's what you need to do. How you mad at somebody in the chat? Like, nigga, you's a straight bozo, nigga. You get that award. Yo, you getting that award this whole month. We ain't even nominating nothing. You getting the Bozo Award this whole month. You bozo. You mad at everybody else, but the person who putting that food out there on you. And you not addressing it. I wish I would, my guy. Like, you got me twisted. And you can take it however you want to take it. Bozo. Straight bozo. I talked about everybody in the sector. Why you the only kind of way? You bozo. Why you the only one feel some kind of way, you bozo? You's a bozo. That's why. Everybody know your bozo traits. That's why. Nigga got some nerve. Nigga could be trolling me. I ain't even know he was trolling me, but that's okay. He could be in the chat doing what he want to do, but when it's done to him, he feels some kind of way. Nigga, you brought that situation to YouTube. You did that. You can't blame nobody else, you bozo. You brought that to YouTube. How anybody gonna know what's going on in your personal life? You brought that to YouTube. You can't get mad at nobody for being in the chat, entertaining it. Can't get mad at nobody, you bozo. You got the nerve to get mad. Well, stay mad, you bozo, because you got more to worry. It ain't me. I don't care nothing about this. This ain't on me. My name ain't getting dragged with them allegations. This ain't on me. You mad at the wrong person. And that's a fact. You mad at the wrong person. You gonna get mad at somebody because they entertaining in the chat. You know how many times somebody sent me screenshots? I'm about to post them too about how they giggle and Google and gaggling in your chat. It's cool though. Somebody else do it in their chat, you got a problem. You need to sit down, Miss Lady. You got a skirt on. You need to sit down. I got a problem with you. Who you? You ain't nobody. But a nigga that was trolling me and I ain't know you was trolling me. You's a bozo. The same nigga who lied when I asked you was you trolling me and you said no and I exposed you. A bozo. The same nigga get up there, oh nah, I wanna blank this person's face out because that's my people. That was you bozo. That was you. That was you. And I should have went back StreamYard to show the people. That was you. Oh no, I never talked about Asia. I never talked about Bucks. Well, bring the evidence up. It says different. Like, who are you? You's a bozo on these streets. Somebody don't take you serious. Somebody don't take you serious, man. You's a clown, a whole clown. Up here exposing your personal life and it's biting you in the bosom right now. Get mad at the nigga that's dragging you. Get mad at the people that's having conversations with your people. That's who you get mad at. You don't get mad at nobody in the chat. You bozo. Yo, Bucks, keep my name. Nigga, who you? Nigga, I'ma drag you now. You clown. Now I'ma drag you. Now I'ma drag you. Clown. Ain't say nothing about your kids. I talked about everything that was going on this week. And here he goes. Like you's a bozo from Acapulco, my guy. Are you kidding me? Now I'm on your top like a dirty do-rag. I'm on your top like a dirty do-rag right now. Gotta be shitting me. Running around these streets shooting your shot, but somebody shoot a shot back at you, you want to cry. Oh, why he keep doing that? That's how he do what he do. I said that in my life. Can't get mad at nobody because they want to use what they want to use as content. Now I can see if I was talking about you and yours, you got every right to be mad. Got every right. But be direct with it. Direct with it. I ain't the one that was trolling me. You was trolling me. I ain't even know you was trolling me. I ain't even know you. Now you crying. Now you crying over there boo-hooing. Ain't nobody got no allegations on me. Them allegations on you. How you gonna get mad at people in my chat? Like, nigga, you bonkers. Oh, somebody sent me a screenshot. No, you screenshotted it because you was in your bag. You in your feelings. But wait till this work that I got and that I'm about to post. Your same chat in your chat. Yeah. When you doing your 1-2 on me, I ain't get mad at the people in your chat responding. I didn't get up here calling nobody out in your chat because they felt some kind of way about me. You better leave these streets alone, my guy. You ain't built for this. You ain't built for this, man. You ain't built for this, man. You ain't built for this. And it's sad because how anybody would know all this? You put it out there already, so you say. Wouldn't you look at yourself? You put this out there already. Now they twisting it. That's all they doing. If it ain't true, it's hard to tell. Nigga said something about mine. I ain't look at that as nothing. That ain't about nothing. That ain't about nothing, my guy. Like, yo, you bugging, man. You know what I mean? I let you ride that first go round when you talking about, invite me to your private parts. I ain't take that no kind of way because you in your feelings, you in your emotions, you in your bag big time. But yo, take that over there. Take that over there, you bozo. Take that over there. You got some nerve, man, to act like you mad at people in the chat, though. At the people in the chat. Keep your name out my mouth. Nigga, you ain't nobody. Nigga, I gave you a... Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen, man. You need to get up off these streets, man. You need to go find you another hobby, man. This one is not it for you. It's not it for you. You're doing too much explaining up here. It's not it for you, B. You need a new hobby, man. You need a new hobby, man, because this one is not it for you. This one is not it for you. It's definitely not it for you. Because you definitely ain't had that same energy for people 2112. He in your chat telling you he think those allegations that's put on you is true. You ain't saying nothing to him. You ain't say nothing to him. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's a clown, man. You's a bozo from Acapulco, man. Word up. Oh, I'm gonna go live all day. You doing that now? You ain't hurt, though. For one, you definitely don't think you hurting my numbers. You definitely ain't hurting my numbers. You definitely ain't doing that. So I don't know why you said that. Like, that ain't hurting me. You understand? I don't know who you said that to. That ain't hurting me. I don't care if you go live for a week straight. You ain't hurting me. You know what I mean? You definitely ain't hurting me. So you may hurt somebody else with that, but you ain't hurting me. Nigga talk about, yo, keep doing your bozo wars and this and that. As I am. You ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. Only thing you doing is exposing yourself, my guy. Everything you said you didn't do, I got proof that you did it. You go out there and do a whole live thinking that you exposing somebody. In the picture that you blurred out, that was you, my guy. You blurred your own picture out. Straight bozo. And all you doing is taking information that you once had behind the scenes with those dudes over there, and now you exposing it like a bozo. Because you're mad. So now you're going to run and tell everything that y'all talked about behind the scenes. Because remember, the only way you know what was said, if you was part of that conversation. Am I lying, people? The only way he know what was being said, if he was a part of that conversation. Everything he bringing up here that he's exposing, he was a part of that. Now he exposing it. Then you keep throwing this meat thing in the air. Obviously, you was hugging Pain meat. Pain shooting at somebody. Who are you to? Oh yeah, well, Pain shooting at him. I'm gonna shoot at him too. It ain't go nowhere. I didn't even know you was shooting. But you following your leader. Remember, Pain was your leader. You must have forgot that. You must have forgot that, huh, you bozo? You was worrying about how Pain gonna feel if he found out that you was trolling me, huh, bozo? Did you forget about that? Did you really forget about that, you bozo? You was the gopher. You ain't know me. You ain't had no smoke with me. You said you start trolling me because you was riding out with Pain. Really though? Now you all man now? Now you all man now. You just had Pain whole studio in your mouth. You talking about people who you don't even know. You never had a conversation with. And you had my name in your mouth. That's what I'm saying. He's a big bozo, man, on steroids. Now it's being done to you. You don't like it. I didn't even know this guy, people. He trolling me. Trolling me. My name in his mouth. He all behind scenes talking about me. All behind scenes talking about Asia. But now, the role is reversed. And they doing the same thing to him that he once was doing to others. And he don't like it. Spider the Herc, salute. And he don't like it, people. And he don't like it. That ain't nobody but him. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone, shooter. So it's probably gonna be like that. Hold on. You know what? As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me what's the name real quick. You know what I mean? It's nasty work, man. You know, this dude running around with my mic all in his mouth. I ain't even know him. Ain't nobody said, yo, how my mic sound now? How my mic sound now, people? How my mic sounding now, people? All right, copy. Good looking, chosen. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was you ran over to my chat, took a screenshot. So what? People can say what they want to say in the chat. They want to say what they want to say in the chat. You coming up there like I said something about you. Like I brought your name up in allegations. I ain't do none of that. Oh, but when it's done to me, it ain't about nothing. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You the same one. The same one running around with a nigga studio all in your mouth. Trolling me, I ain't even know you. Talking about Asia all in the back chats. We don't even know you. She don't even know you. I don't even know you. She didn't even know you was trolling. I didn't even know you was trolling. Ain't nobody say nothing about it. I called you on it, you lied. Nah, I didn't say that. Then turn around and try to fix it up. What I'm gonna have smoke with you for? I asked you a grown man question and you lied. But I ain't talking about that because it ain't about nothing. You got other people that's shooting at you that you need to worry about. Trust me. They go work you. I ain't got to do nothing. They go work you. I ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? Dudes be bozos, man. Dude went right in your chat and said that he believed the allegations that Payne said. You ain't say nothing. But Asia get in the chat. She say something. And you got a problem. Why you ain't have a problem with people 212? You can't get mad at nobody if somebody's bringing forth information and they agree to it. That was bozo work. Straight bozo work. Then got a nerve to take a screenshot of the chat. So what? I got a screenshot of your chat. I don't bring that up. Yeah, yo, you know, such and such is being said, and people in your chat was laughing. And so what? That's what they there for. That's what they there for. Yo, Artie, salute. Yo, you getting bozo yo, you getting nominated all 4 weeks, yo. You's a bozo for 4 straight weeks, yo. You getting an award. Straight up. Nobody even got to nominate nobody. You getting it 4 straight weeks in a row, you bozo. Bobby Ramos, happy birthday. You getting it 4 straight weeks in a row. Got some nerve, man. To be mad at somebody for entertaining in the chat. Like, are you dumb? Then go, you bought all YouTube when you mad at everybody else but yourself. Go talk about keep your name out. Nigga, you content. And I'm that nigga, you content, nigga. You straight content. And I'm gonna do it with no disrespect. With no disrespect. But you straight content. Other people, I leave that to other people to do that to you. Drag you all up and down these YouTube streets. I ain't gotta do that. I could do it speaking facts. Yeah, that's a fact, people. 212. He getting that joint manually every week. You got that, you bozo. Got some nerve to get mad at somebody in my chat. You better listen what DBN saying to you. You better take some notes from DBN, man. That's what you better do. Every time son turn around, you try to throw age under the bus. Like, come on, my guy. 212 is in there telling you
He jacking what the nigga saying, and you
ain't do nothing. Entertaining it in the chat.
and you get butthurt. Why you ain't get butthurt when people 212 said what he said in your chat? And then you want to say all of that, right? But then don't want to drop no links. Come on.
We don't duck smoke over here.
You ain't nobody over here, my guy, talking about keep your name out your mouth. Who are you? Nigga, I'm giving you light, little nigga. I'm giving you light. Sitting up there running around your drama. Don't run around it, face it. Don't run around it.
Face it. I'm not digging up no information on you. I don't know what you got going on.
That's on you and him. But you bad. I didn't say nothing about, but it was okay when you was dragging him though. It was okay for you to try to,
Like, people do what they do and don't hold themselves accountable. But when it's done to them, they get big mad. Tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad.
over there tight. Nigga, you brought that to YouTube. Nobody don't know you. Nobody don't know you, Craig. Nobody don't know none of that. Yo, if you want to smoke with me, but nigga, you said that, right? Didn't you say that? And you lied. I never trolled you. I don't even know you. All I did was salute you. Yeah, Artie, and he got the nerve to be mad.
Nobody don't know his situation. Nobody knows it. Nobody didn't know it. You brought that upon yourself to let the world know what's going on in your personal life. And it just looks bad because the dude you was riding with is exposing you. You don't get mad at nobody else. You load up and you start to shooting again. Like, dudes is not built for this, man. Dudes need to go find another hobby.
They need to go find another hobby. Still King, salute. Yeah, man. And I got all this information over here. Debunk.
My sound is bugging out. My sound still bugging.
All my good. Yeah, dudes is wild, man. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, that ain't how you play this game. That ain't how you do that. As long as I hold myself accountable, and I'm not talking about kids and all that, I'm alright. But you can't get mad at nobody in the chat. You can't do that. You got bigger things to worry about, man. And I'm not that. That's a fact. I'm not that. Yo, you just can't believe dudes, man. Dudes go around the whole corner, go pick somebody else, an innocent bystander, just because they seen what went down. What? I said, oh, what names I put out there that had issues this week? And this is the only bozo that I got something to say. Do the math. Yeah, that's how they live, Asia. These people on here, man. They ain't got no life. They ain't got no life. But I said something. I said OG and R Henny. Ain't nobody say nothing about that. I said OG and Payne got something. I said R Henny and Payne got something going on. Ain't nobody. Where's just me saying anything personal about you and your family? I'm trying to figure that out. Where? I said something about Big Dice and somebody had something going on. Ain't nobody else get up here and yo, Bucks, why you got my name in your mouth? It's the show. I'm talking about people who had things going on YouTube in the past week. Like, what are we talking about? Does my sound good? Let me know my sound good.
Like you just can't with these people, man. Like sometimes it's embarrassing. Sometimes people embarrass themselves, man.
That's definitely an embarrassment mode. It's like me going to every chat looking at people who laughing or who. I'm not doing none of that. I'm good now. Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. I got my phone and I got my mic hooked up to my phone. But yeah, who does that? Who does that? Dudes is weird. And out of all people, you want to talk about Asia, and then you want to throw my name in the mix. Like, oh, you got smoke with me. Like, who are you, nigga? You ain't nobody. I don't even know you. I didn't even know you when you was with Payne. I didn't even know when you was trolling me. Who are you? You get
Love was saying something about you, and blase blah. I ain't got no smoke with chilling with love at all. Actually, I took her advice. I went and started my live. So now, why is it somebody get on my platform shooting at you? It's a problem. It's a problem. But I got so much screenshots with you lying. It's pathetic, man. Be a man. Be a man. Own it. Own it. Because you lied. And then try to twist the words around. Oh, yeah, well, you said, did I have a troll account? You know what I meant. And you know what I said. Yeah, then get mad, when the rabbit got the gun. And you will get mad at people in the chat. Hey, yo, Asia, my audio good? Let me know if my audio good. Top Shot said I'm mute. I'm muted. My, I'm good? Shit is crazy, man. I was muted for a minute. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm good now. All right, I'm going to leave it like this. I ain't even going to touch. I'm going to leave it just like this. Dudes, but dudes get in their own way, man. Dudes get in their own way, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that be, man. Dudes get in their own way, man. Oh, you got the bros or the award show. Why you don't this and why that? Like, dudes is wicked. Like, you must, you must, you must ain't been around a while, man. That's what we do over here. Anything we do over here is being talked about. Period. It's being talked about. I don't run around these streets crying. Yo, Jimmy P. Salute. I don't run around these streets crying when they was dragging me. You hear me crying? Oh, yo. Payne said something about my kids. He said something about my kids. You don't hear me crying? I'm not looking at people chat, holding them accountable. It's wicked. And listen. The craziest part is this, right? He wants somebody to respect him. Check this out, people. I clearly asked him, yo, was you ever trolling me? He said I asked him about a troll account. We all know either one, it goes inside. If you got a troll account, that means you trolling. If you trolling, that means you got a troll account. Either or. One hand wash the other. He said no. He didn't know I got all this work on him. He didn't know that. He didn't know that. A1 abroad salute. He didn't know that. But you still want to get up here and still try to act like you tough. Hey, yo, Bucks, you stirring it up. That's what we do over here. It's called content. Dude, it's wicked, man. Here, yo, people, let me let y'all know something, right? This dude was trolling me when I didn't even know he was trolling me. This just the start of it. So he was running around being Pain flunky. You know how that go. He felt he was rolling with Pain, so that's what he needed to do. Right? So this when you know somebody guilty. So I got sent a text where he openly admitted trolling me. And then he's asking somebody, yo, you think Pain and Jessica are gonna find out that I was trolling Bucks? Why would you care? Like, why would you care? Then I asked you, you told me no. Same thing with the Asian thing. You said no. Same thing with this new information I got. You did a live, I don't know when it was, and you were saying, yo, I got somebody that sent me something, and you was kind of showing a chat that the people that was up there, and you had a face blocked out. And you was trying to have the people think that that was somebody else. Lo and behold, that was you. Oh boy, you lucky I ain't go StreamYard, man. Yo, it's bonkers, people. Like it get to the point where yo, you need to leave YouTube. You really just need to be, leave YouTube alone, man. Like that ain't no disrespect, no nothing. But you need to leave YouTube alone. At least this sector. You need to go find a sector where they okay with you being a proud parent. You gotta go find that kind of sector, man. This is not the sector for it, man. 1609 salute. This is not the sector for it, man. You know what I mean? There's no way, man, you get mad at somebody that's in the chat. You mad at a person that's conversating in the chat. Like, really? Yo, 1609 salute. Like, really? Like, you can't make that up. And the sad thing about it, people, right? Instead of him just saying, okay, I got to ante up because this dude is still talking, he ain't even do that. Even if you watch my live, think outside the box. Bro, that's Trooper. Who that? Who Trooper? Yo, Crook, salute. Hey, yo, Crook, appreciate your pull-up. Salute, my guy. Hey, yo, think out the box. Who you talking about? Yeah, man, it's just nasty work, man. You should be more mad at that, or really more mad at yourself, because no one would have known none of this unless you brought it to the airway. You brought it to YouTube. No one don't know your personal business on YouTube unless you bring it to YouTube. That's how that works. That's how that works. How you mad at somebody for remixing your story? Hey, yo, Crook, you know, I only got one moderator over here. Yeah, I only got one moderator over here. Yeah, I only got one moderator over here. But it's just nasty, people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. Nah, I put it on mute. I wasn't saying nothing. Dudes is bugged out, man. Like, that's just that. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta leave YouTube, man. Like, hey, yo, DBN, man, you gotta tell your man to give YouTube a break, man. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Asia, my audio good? Going at a whole female in the chat. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Going at a whole female in the chat, man. That's crazy. A whole live female. People 212 pulled up in your chat and said he believed what Payne was saying, and you conversating with him. Back and forth. You ain't get mad at him though. You ain't get mad at him though. But you'll get mad at Asia. Like, really? Like, what you got against Asia, man? Why you so mad at Asia for? You know what I'm saying? Why you get mad at Asia for? And just like a YouTube nigga, oh, I'm gonna take my wrench. And nigga, that don't mean nothing to me. You not stopping nothing over here. Today is the 20 what? The 22nd? 23rd or whatever? Come on, my guy. You ain't come on, man. It's just crazy how, again, people 212 is in your chat. You going back and forth with them having a decent conversation. You ain't say that to Asia. You was mad. Oh, you even was so mad you took a screenshot. Oh nah, yo Crook, Crook. It ain't even on me. That's that's your man. He just got to take a break from YouTube, man. He definitely letting this situation rent space in his head. He definitely did that. Hold on, Crook. Crook said, right? Listen what Crook said, right? I won't lie, I'm hopping back and forth. Y'all too grown for all this. I agree with that. But yo, Crook, I clearly asked your man, yo, did you ever troll me? He told me no. All you gotta do, Crook, is go to my shorts and you see that was a lie. Why you gotta lie to kick it? We said, yo, was you trolling Asia? He said no. The results came back. That was a lie. You can't make this up. I'm not the one lying up here. I am not the one lying up here, man. No, I mean, I ain't got a lie. I ain't got a lie to kick it, man. It ain't no kind of allegations on me up here. So I ain't got a lie to kick it, man. But I don't understand people run around, right? And it's cool when they're doing it. See, this is what they be forgetting. When they doing it, it's cool. Just think about that, people. When they are doing it, it's cool. But when it's done to them, they got an issue with it. Why is that? Why when it's done to them, they got an issue with it? That ain't the way these YouTube streets play. You want to run around and you want people to block everybody that come up there talking about R. Henny. Yo, block him off your platform. Yo, you did that with me. You can't be having people blocking people because that's what you want. But then when it comes down to you, you play the innocent role. Oh, well, that was, Chillin' with Love was saying that about you. You ain't dropped nobody. You stayed on content. And I agree with that, Crook, but it's still called giving a person the benefit of the doubt. If somebody say, yo, Crook was doing such and such and blase blah to you, Bucks, I'm not going to jump off the ledge with no parachute. No matter where we at. On the internet, real life. Hey, yo, Crook, what up? Now, if you chose to say, no, I didn't do that, Bucks, all right, cool. You got to live with that. If you chose to say, yeah, I did that, I'm going to respect that and I'm going to move accordingly. So that's how that's supposed to go, man. I could be dragging R. Henny if I want to. I got, hey, yo, Crook, I got paperwork. Let me not say it that way. I have receipts on him lying when it come down to me. And now I guess Asia is involved, so as well as with Asia. It's nasty work. I got it. But when you ask the gentleman, yo, was you ever trolling Asia? He said no. Yo, was you ever trolling Bucks? He said no. Don't throw me in your battle with somebody else. If you got an issue with that man, you got an issue with that man. And then this is bonkers. Then you have the nerve to take a screenshot of the chat because Asia was indulging in the chat as she should. She's a moderator. She's indulging in the chat. What's wrong with that? Like, how you get mad at a moderator that's doing her job? You took time to go screenshot my chat. For what? To show that Asia's doing what she's supposed to be doing in the chat? Like, I'm confused. You mad at somebody in the chat, and the person that's doing the talking is on the panel. Yo, that's wild. Yo, he's mad at the person in the chat that's reacting off of what the person said on the panel. Then he tells me, keep his name out my mouth. All I did was salute him. I saluted him. I told Payne I rock with him. I pull up on his chat. That's what I told Payne. I don't know what he heard or what they ran back and told him. I don't know how a nigga get mad at that. Like I told Payne, that's between you and Payne. Y'all once was cool. Y'all once was buddies. That's between y'all two. The same way you allow people on your panel or people in your chat that don't rock with me, the same energy. You can't tell me who to have on my panel or what to tell the person to say or what not to say on my panel. That don't even make sense. I don't tell you how to run your panel. But you so much in the trick bag because you saying you not. You in the trick bag, buddy. You are in the trick bag, buddy. And you may need to give YouTube a break. You just may need to give it a break, man. You just may need to give it a break. Because you definitely not handling this you know, this YouTube situation very well. You're not handling it very well. You definitely not handling it very well. And you burning yourself out. On top of you not handling it well. You burning yourself out. But I just can't get it to save my life. Like, you had smoke for Asia because what she said in the chat. But then you had another man get in your chat and say he agreed on the same thing that was said when Asia was in the chat. He's in your chat agreeing to it. And you having a regular conversation with him. You telling him to go read links and all that. Why you had that same smoke for people 212? He in your chat telling you he believes the person that's putting these allegations out on you. He said that. You can't make this up. He said that, people. And you had a regular conversation with him. You told him, yo, go watch the link. What was that about? Then you keep making it sound like I was talking about you. I didn't say nothing about you. All I did was say your name like I said everybody else's name. OG came up there. Yo, Bucks, nah, you instigated. We trolling. I don't consider myself a troll, but I have troll tactics. Ain't nobody get mad at that. OG hit the platform. He hit the panel. They bombing on me. Him and Payne bombing on me. I'm not mad at that. He even said how, and again, go shows your bozo-ness. You and yo, it's wild, man. You need a rest from YouTube, Henny, man. Like real talk. You need a rest, my guy. You need to revamp your situation, man. Cause you looking bad out here. Over what you said out your mouth. Gotta remember this. You brought all these allegations to YouTube. You did. Nobody else. Nobody know you in real life. Ain't nobody, well, I know I did, call your phone in real life. These are things that you were telling people. You was telling people this. Yo, hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. Get that like button up. You was telling people this. So how you mad? Yo, he mad because of what he told people on here, man. That's what he's mad at. He's mad at the things that he told people on here. They are using it against him, and he's upset about that. He's upset about that. Yo, Buck, stop saying my name. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? In the beginning of my live, I'm like, yo, I don't even think Asia was there probably, or if she wasn't. I'm like, yo, drop the links. I told him to drop our Henny link. Like you just can't make this up, man. These are things that people fight within themselves. This has nothing to do with me. This is what I've been saying. This has nothing to do with me. Right? But remember this, people. I'm the same one because I rock with pain. Right? So I'm the same one. I goes up on the panel. They shooting at pain. Talking about his boots and all that. They involve me. Yo, Bucks, this not Bronx energy. Yo, Bucks, tell me this. I'm like, yo, listen, I gotta pay them. Them joints is dope. But they wanted to tap in on the condition of the boots. That's not what I was involved in. Those were classic boots he had on. But they wanted me to make jokes of his boots. He was cool with that. He was cool with that. Just like he'd be cool if I get on this platform and I'm shooting at pain. I'd be his best buddy. I'd be his best buddy. But since I'm not shooting at pain and I'm allowing pain to get on my platform to talk, he's upset. He's worried about what's being said in my chat. He's upset. He's upset. He's big mad. How? How are you big mad at that? Because I'm not going against pain for you. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Then the person say, yo, you can't let a person up there, if they put allegations on somebody, they got to break it down. That's what I allow him to do. He can put the paperwork and all that. That's on his channel. But he's breaking down the allegations. I can see if you mad at me because I let him come up there and talk that and he ain't breaking the allegations down. He's just saying what he's saying and that's it. It's crazy. That's crazy. Rich King, salute. Yeah, dudes are just wild, man. You know what I mean? And yo, DBN, who that? Who DBN talking to? Oh, DBN in the chat. Oh, yeah, you see what I'm saying? But one thing that I can say with from the things that I've read via comments, DBN knows how to play the game. DBN knows how to play the game. And you cannot win this game worrying about who's in who chat, who's laughing at what they saying, who's on the panel with you. None of that. You will lose the game. You can't be worrying about, oh yeah, I done told my whole life on YouTube. Now they talking about me. How can they talk about you if you never gave them your story? People is weird, man. They weird. And let me tell you the sad thing, right? This is the sad thing about it, right? Me and Payne had words. Payne came up with wild allegations. You think I'm getting up here? No, I don't rock with Payne. Blase, blase, blah. I don't do none of that. I don't do it. So nobody can say, oh, when it's done to you, you can't say it was done to me. It was done to me. You're not built for this, Henny. And that's not even being disrespectful. You're not built for this, man. You definitely not, man. You are so caught up in to the chat, what people saying on a panel. You don't want to bring certain people up and you don't like them, but yet it's cool for you to have them on your panel. You're not built for this, man. You're not built for it. And you know what's wild? Right? I was scrolling and I had I want to say that was maybe Chilling with Love show, right? I went on her show. She said the same thing, man. You was in somebody chat calling her chilling with chitlins. And then you here you go. Oh no, I didn't say that. Like, come on, man. Your name is all over that, man. You know, and that's what you do, man. You get up here, you talk about people, and you don't stand on law. You don't stand on law. You'll rather lie to save face. You'll rather lie to save face. And that's sad. That you'll sit there knowing you dead wrong. Knowing you dead wrong. But you'll rather sit there and be like, nah, I ain't got to talk behind your back. Whatever I got to say, I say it to your face. You never did that. You got several conversations talking about me behind my back. I'm reading them. But instead of you focusing on what you said about me behind my back, you worrying about the people who sent it to me. Did y'all hear what I just said? Instead of him dealing with the fact of the matter that you were talking behind my back, I never knew you, don't know you now, never spoke to you, I never even acknowledged you. To be honest, I never seen you until now. I never knew you was trolling me. But these are the things that you were doing behind the scenes. How you talking about somebody that don't even know you? If you want to talk about something that's nasty work, that's what you were doing. The evidence is up there. Go to my shorts. Go check it out. That's what R. Henny was doing. Talking about Bucks. When Bucks didn't even know him. Bucks didn't even know he was being trolled by him. So he got some nerve talking about somebody's name in their mouth. You had my name in your mouth when I didn't even know you. You quote unquote was trolling me when I didn't even know you was trolling me. Let's make sense of this. And instead of you dealing with that, you would rather talk about who sent it to you. How would you know? Because you are having the same conversations with them people behind my back. Oh, it's more. It was more. Nobody knows him. Nobody don't know no R. Henny, man. Nobody don't know him, man. If anything, you're known for being with the Rico squad. That's what you're known for. Being with the Rico squad, right? And now you up here exposing everything the Rico squad did behind the scenes. Let's make sense of that. Like, cause people be wanting to call it out, right? But they don't be wanting to say all this. I'ma say it. Every conversation that you exposing, you was a part of the conversation. Now you exposing it. Come on. That ain't how you do that. You gotta play the game now. Now you gotta play the game. Damn, Bucks, how you say that? How you know that? I had to play the game. I didn't get to where I'm at, people not playing the game, worrying about who and who chat, worrying about what they saying about me on the panel. Like, yo, listen, my supporters, everybody pretty much that's in your chat was once in mine. Everybody. So it's just nasty work. Especially if you don't know how to play the game, man. You got to pack up and move around. You got to pack up and move around. You ain't doing nothing to press me. Then you gonna talk about, oh yeah, well I'm gonna go live all day. And you got to work hard to get where I'm at already. So you may need to do that. I don't care if you went live for a week straight. You ain't like, come on, man. But that's the first thing you come up with. Evidence, allegations that's thrown your way. And the only thing you got to say is you're gonna go live all day tomorrow. Come on. Come on, man. I don't know if you thought you was hurting me. I don't know. I don't know what's your motive. I don't need watch hours. I did that already. And I had to go on all day, all night. I never did no 12-hour live for free. For free. Nigga, you should have been monetized. You should at least have five. You should at least have 500 subscribers by now. The way you go live. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The way you go live, Henny, you should have 500 subscribers by now. What you bring in a building in 12 hours, man, listen. We ain't gonna go there, man. You know, like I said before, you trying to get to where I'm at already, man. You know what I mean? You trying to get to where I'm at already, man. And you ain't gonna make it. The way you going, you ain't gonna make it, man. And that's just being honest. And my man Mikey B voice, I'm just being honest. You ain't gonna make it. You too caught up in what people saying. You too caught up to what they talk about in the chat. And then you go to your page and you doing the same thing. How you expect for you to do it, but then when somebody else do it, you got an issue with that. You ain't gonna make it. You gonna be mad every day on YouTube. The mad YouTuber. You gonna be mad all day, every day on YouTube. Mad. Because you worrying about what they doing in other people chat. You worrying about what they saying on other people panel. Like how you got an issue with somebody and you want me to, oh yeah, well let me drop pain. Like who are you? Who are you? The same nigga Pain was sending around to troll me. That's who you are. The same nigga Pain sent around to troll me. But you mad at everybody else. You mad at everybody else. You can't make this up. And the sad thing about it is, I have the receipts. I have the receipts. So with these receipts, you're a bozo for the whole month. The next 4 weeks, you'll automatically get that award, buddy. You will automatically get that bozo award. You will get that. You will get that. Everybody else will say something and you don't say nothing. You should be monetized by now, man. 12-hour live? You did a 12-hour live. Come on, man. You wake up in a yo, you know when you was a kid, right? And you know, like the what I say back then is the Nintendo. Like me and my bro, we had the Nintendo. And I knew and understand the first one I get up, the rock on that Nintendo is gonna be is gonna have more playing time. So I try to get up, I try to be the first one to get up before my brother so I can have more time on the Nintendo game. Same thing Henny doing. He gets up early in the morning and try to go live before anybody else could go live. It didn't hit you with the, oh, I didn't see nobody else live, so, I just went on. Yo, can't make this up, man. See, I ain't got to do that, man. I ain't got to do that, yo. I give a 2-hour live, 3 hours the most. If it's entertaining, it'll go 3 hours. My device ain't gonna let me go with 2.5 hours anyway. You know what I mean? Unless I charge it up while I'm on live. But that thing will go dead at the 2-hour mark anyway. Period. Why is it I'm doing 2-hour lives, right? And you doing over 7 hours? Like that's like your point. 7 to 8 hour lives. Getting the same numbers. You ain't even got 500 subscribers. All that work you putting in, you ain't even got 500 subs. And I don't think you gonna get there the way you going. You worrying about what people saying in the chats. You worrying about what they saying on these panels. That's the wrong thing. You need to be worrying about your dignity. When somebody asks you, yo, listen, man to man, yo, did you do that? And you ain't got to lie, Craig. You should have stood on that. You didn't. You lied. For what? Oh, no, you ain't say if I was trolling you. You said, did I have a troll account? It don't matter because you had both. A troll account and you was trolling me. And then it's sad, right? It's so sad you go after a female. Because that's how it look. You pick Asia out of everybody, and then you have people 212 get up there in your chat and tell you he jacking what Payne was saying. He's telling you this. You mad at Asia because she was like, yo, if that's the case, that's nasty work. Or even if she was laughing, if she was giggling, like whatever. You ain't have no smoke for people 212. And he's telling you, I am jacking with Payne saying. You telling him to go look at a link. You telling him to go look at a link. It's crazy. It's crazy. You ain't say none of that. Oh, yo, keep my name out your mouth. That was the show. Yo, man, people be tight. This is the same nigga he was running around with. He running around with Pain, trolling me, trolling Asia, talking about Asia behind the scenes, talking about me behind the scenes. Well, we don't even know this man. I know I don't know him. I know I don't know him. And I doubt if Asia know him. He live where he live at. Like, you can't even add it up. It don't even add up. It don't even add up, people. And instead of him just saying that's what I was doing, he lies about it. He lies about it. So that's the thing that bugged me out. Why you ain't had the same energy? Then you acting like you got an issue with me talking about keep my name out your mouth. A nigga wasn't talking about you. A nigga was talking about the things that was going on in this sector. Again, you and Payne going at it, which y'all are. OG dragged you, which he did, in a hilarious way, but he dragged you. With the facts. No slander. A drag with facts. What I said else. Dice and another female. I don't go to Dice channel. I never went to the female channel that he had words with. But that's what's being talked about on YouTube streets. So I talked about it. What's the problem? Like, how you mad at that? That's why I said it's bugged out. And for certain people, let me know how my audio is, people. Let me know if my audio good. Hey, yo, Adrian, let me know if my audio good. I'm good? All right. Yeah, so you mad at people just because it's the person that's doing the talking. That's what I feel. You mad at people about the person that's doing the talking and they entertaining it. That's why you ain't gonna make it up here. That's why you ain't gonna make it up here. Cause you too busy worrying about what the people saying in the chat and what they saying on the panel. That's that's what it is. And then you catch amnesia because I have a question. Was you the same one trolling me when I didn't know you was trolling me? Was you the same one talking behind my back when I didn't even know you was talking behind my back? Because trust me, if you wasn't mad at Rico, you would still be over there doing the same stuff, and I would have never known that you was even talking about me. I would have never known that. I would have never known. So now that you had a fallout, now you exposing all the things that y'all did behind the scenes, and it backfired on you. Yeah, I know. I was added on mute. Hey yo, Mr. X, it's nasty work, man. Especially when you as a man when you run up on somebody and you get an opportunity to say yay or nay, and they lie and say no. You know what I mean? They lie and they say no. That's like me saying, yo, Mr. X, you was trolling me, and you was trolling me, but then when I ask you, you say no. And then I go back and get the real facts, and you was trolling me. Ain't nobody can't lie. Like I said, he's worrying about the people who sending the information. That's not what you should be worrying about. You should be worrying about, was you trolling or was you not? You said no, you wasn't trolling Asia. They sent Asia paperwork. You said no, you wasn't trolling me. They sent me paperwork. Like, how's all this paperwork floating around with you doing all the trolling and you talking about people behind the scene and you saying no, and the paperwork saying other? You can't make this up. You can't make it up. So I don't know what reason why you be upset and you mad, because what? You getting caught up in your lies? Is that what it is? You trying to expose, and you know it's always yo, it's always like that, Joe. You call yourself exposing somebody and you turn around and get exposed. That's what that is. That's what that is. It is no way in the world, man, that somebody come up and be like, yo, Bucks, was you trolling me? And I know I was trolling you, and I'ma say, nah. I don't know what you call a man like that. The AODBN. AODBN, man. You gotta talk to your boy Henny, man. I don't think he get it, DBN. He don't get it. I know that's your boy, DBN, but did you hear what I just said? That man was talking about me when I didn't even know him. Did I hold any ill thrill towards him? I didn't hold none. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But then you lie and say you wasn't trolling. Just what DBN said. If you trolling somebody else, you got to be prepared to get trolled. Period. That's the only way you win on here, man. You ain't gonna win on here and keep lying to the people. It's gonna catch up. I got the paperwork saying, yo, all right, let's take it back. Hey, yo, R. Henry, was you trolling me? No. Well, he said I didn't ask him was he trolling me. I asked him, did he have a troll account? He said no. Pretty much, I meant, was he trolling me? He said no, right? Then he follows up with, if I had anything to say to you, I say it to your face. That's what he said. This is what he's saying. So I already had the paperwork, people. I already had it. But I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt to see what he's going to say. I already had the paperwork. Like, that's a fact. I already had the paperwork. So when I asked him, yo, was you trolling me? He said, nah. If I got anything to say to you, I say it to your face. I said, all right, cool. Say less. I ain't say nothing. Rose Gold was on my panel. He asked me, yo, you got smoke with R. Henry? I said, nah. It is what it is. I asked him. He said, no. That's it. Payne was on my panel. Payne was going in, Payne doing what he do. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna jack that. He said he ain't say it. I asked him man to man. I left it at that. Not knowing I got the paperwork already. I look at the paperwork. Clearly he's saying, yeah, you know, what did he say? Yo, is Jess and Payne gonna be mad at me for trolling Bucks? Or are they gonna know? Hold on, wait a minute, man. You know what? Because I ain't got a lot to kick it. I can tell you exactly what he said. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what he said. I could tell y'all exactly what he said. Oh, it's in my videos, not my shorts, people. My bad. I said my what's the name? So, right? It says here, I hope Jess or Payne don't blow my spot up. Then someone says, unless you told them. He said something, yeah, they do know. Something of that nature. Hold on, let me take this, cut the volume off. So I said, I hope Jess or Payne don't blow my spot up. Then the other person said, unless you told them. Then he said, oh man. Oh, come on, yo. My bad, people. I just hold on. Cause it's nasty, people. It's nasty work, man. For a person to even get up here and call itself trying to bust a move, it's just nasty work. For one, a nigga can't even take you serious because you lied already. You lied already. All right, he says, I hope Jess or Payne don't blow my spot up unless you told him. He said, yeah, they do. He said, because when I was trolling Bucks. Why was you trolling Bucks? Bucks didn't even know you was trolling them. Why was you trolling Bucks? This is the text this is what he did, people. This is his work. Hold on. And I only got it right here. Man. Y'all get a quick snap of that. I'm going to play it again. That's a fact. This is him. Hold on. Check it out. All right. We're going to give it one more shot. That's him, people. Look at that. Come on. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, people. I ain't got a lot to kick it. And the crazy thing about it is I didn't even know him. I didn't know he was trolling me. I didn't know he was down with Rico Squad. I didn't know none of that. I ain't know none of that. Lo and behold, I got somebody that's behind the scenes having a conversation about me. And he mad about somebody chat? That's wild. When you talk all this talk and you was the main one. When Payne said jump, probably you said how high. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all have some fun with this. When Payne said jump, he said how high, people. Look at that. We're gonna keep playing that. We're gonna keep playing that. You see what that say, right? Y'all see it? Y'all see what that say, right? That's the whole conversation he was having about me behind closed doors. I ain't got a lot of kick it, people. I ain't got a lot of kick it. I ain't got a lot of kick it. I ain't got a lot of kick it. This is all right here, and I got more. This is the beginning of it. This how it starts off. I ain't got a lot of kick it, man. That's how it starts off. It starts off like that. But when I asked him, he said, nah, that ain't go down. It's crazy, man. Word up. It's absolutely bonkers. That's not even the crazy thing, though, people. The crazy thing is, right? He's not worried about standing on law. He worried about who sent it. That's a fact. He was more worried about who sent it. That's the whole fact, people. He was more worried about who sent it. That's real talk. He was worrying about who sent it. Oh yeah, I know this person sent. You shouldn't be worried about that. You should be worried about the question was asked to you. Did you send it? Word. Did you send it? And you said no. That's what you need to be worrying about. You don't need to be worrying about nothing else. Because that's nasty work. That's right, it's nasty work. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to come up here, you know what I mean? People, I went, you know what I mean? I went in this chat, you know, he starts talking out, oh, ain't no arguing, yo, the link is about my paperwork. I'm not pulling up to talk about your paperwork. I'm pulling up to talk about you. You talking about keep your name out your mouth. Keep your name out your mouth. Nigga, I'm doing my show. I'm not gonna let you tell me how to run my show. And especially if I'm not bashing you. I'm talking about what's going on. Yo, you know what's sad? Rose Gold ain't pull up and was like, yo, Bucks, what you talking about somebody drag me? I talked about that. They talk about dragging Rose Gold. He ain't come up here crying. You came up here crying. Oh, Asia's in the chat. Bucks is talking about my name. Like I'm talking about you. In a derogatory way. Let me say that because the name was part of the show. So everybody else that I named didn't have no problem. But you. Then you take it back. Did I feel any kind of way when you was talking about me? Behind the scenes? Did I say anything? Did I feel any kind of way? Even when I found out a couple days ago, I didn't say nothing. It is what it is. I ain't say nothing. For what? You doing, like you said, you was riding with Rico Squad, so you was doing your boss's job. Your boss, which was Payne, told you to go shoot at me, which is 050 bucks, and you did that. You can't get mad at me because he put you out there on a Doja mission, and now it blew up in your face. And now it blew up in your face. Payne had you trolling me, and now you mad because you exposing them, and then it backfires, and then it exposes you. That that that's crazy. That's crazy. I know I should have more than 34 likes in here, but you know, this live really wasn't even about that, people. I just wanted to address the situation. You know what I mean? That's all that is. You know, I just find it odd. He screenshots my chat, talk about what Asia's saying in the chat, and people 2112 pulled up in his chat, said that he agrees with Payne, and you still having a conversation with him. Normal. A normal conversation. You even tell him, yo, go hit the link. Go watch the video. You ain't had that smoke for him. But you had all that smoke for Asia? Really? Where they do that at? So that's what you doing? Is that what you doing? I'ma duck all the other smoke, but I'ma get into it with Asia. Now, mind you, he once said he didn't say nothing about Asia either. Until that paperwork came in and we found out that was a lie. So you can't make this up. This is not about no slander. This is about nobody dragging. This is real facts. This real facts, people. This no slander. This nobody trying to drag nobody, no nothing. This is real facts. It's definitely real. I ain't got a lot of kicking, people. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I definitely ain't got to do that. I ain't got a lot of kicking, people. Bring it back. Y'all can screenshot that, cut that up, do what y'all do. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I ain't got a lot. The proof in the pudding. Let's bring that back. The proof in the pudding. Now the answer should be, why was you trolling Bucks? Right? You know what his answer gonna be? Oh, because I was rocking out with the Rico squad and then they were shooting. So what does that make? I didn't have an issue with you. I had an issue with Payne. Why was you trolling me? You see how that work, people? Do you see how that work? And then the nigga want to talk, oh yeah, you this and you that. Like, yo, do you realize where you just came from? Do you realize that? Do you realize what you just came from? You can't. You can't realize where you just came from. Cause this is nasty work. This is nasty, people. How can you get out of that? How can you get out of this? How? He didn't even want Payne and Jess to know. He didn't even want Payne and Jess to know. You see what I'm saying? He didn't even want them to know. He did not want them to know at all, people. He did not want them to know that. Nah, who this? Triggerman 718. He said, "How is it wrong for a dude to go?" I'm not saying he wrong. Trigger, I'm not saying that at all. Are you? You just came in the building. Let me break it down to you. I'm talking about a man who was trolling me, and I asked him, was he trolling me? And he said no. So when I asked him, as a man, I had the paperwork already. So he said no, he wasn't trolling me. And this is the proof where he's alive. That say, right? This ain't about him saying nothing about no woman. I'm talking about how, as a man, I asked him, as a man, was he trolling me? He said no. I asked him, right? Was he trolling Asia? He said no. That came back alive. So the point that I'm making here is, right, is that he jumps up here talking about, oh, you doing this for Payne, and which he was once a Rico squad guy, right? I didn't have an issue with him. I had an issue with Pain. So he was doing all this. He was doing all of this right here for Pain. He was doing all this for Pain. Hold on, we gonna zoom into something real quick. Look at the top, people, with that say right there at the top, people. I hope Jess and Pain don't blow my spot. Just in case y'all ain't see it. Read that. Why would he hope Jess and Pain don't blow his spot? Because they had you on a dummy mission trolling me, and I didn't even know he was trolling me, people. I didn't even know him. So Trigger Man, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Trigger Man 718. If you follow my channel, you wouldn't have made that statement. That's all I do. I just had a female takeover where we talked about grown people stuff, man. All this come from I got a show. Yeah, that's a fact, Chosen. Yeah, get him, Chosen. I was just ready to explain myself, and I just had to catch myself again. See? I was ready to jump into bozo mode. Ready to explain myself to a person I don't even know. Just that quick. I was ready to do that. Obviously, he don't watch my channel. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he don't watch my channel. You know what I mean? Now I'm too old for this. This ain't got nothing to be what you too old for. This has everything to do with if a man asks you, gives you the benefit of the doubt to be honest, you take that. You can't say nothing tough to me. It's nothing that you can say tough to me. Nothing. Nothing. When I got this info on you, man, dealing with me, people. I ain't talking about information dealing with what him and Payne got going on. This is information dealing with me about how he talks about me behind the scenes and he's exposing all that. But what he forgetting is that he was sitting at that table while they was talking about me. That's why he got the information. That's why he got the voice record. That's why he has the video. Because he was there with him. He was there with him. And I just feel that's just nasty work, man. You know what I mean? Nasty work. Hey, yo, Mr. X, that's a fact. That's a fact. But the thing is, right? Payne wasn't trolling me. Me and Payne was going back and forth. I never knew R. Henny. Never knew he was trolling me. I never knew none of that. Until R. Henny tried to expose the Rico squad, right? And at the time of him exposing Rico squad, the paperwork came out. The nigga was talking about me too. He was talking about me too. Talking about Asia behind the scene. Like, we ain't even know this dude. I didn't know this dude, and I'm sure Asia ain't know the dude. Like, I don't even know why was he even talking about me. He was doing his boss work, which was Pain. That's why he did it. He talking about what Pain got people doing now, and oh, you Pain this. No, you was Pain's son. You took on an issue that wasn't even your issue. Yeah, hey, yo, X, that's a fact. That's the point I'm making. Pain sent them. You dig? So me and Pain ain't got no smoke now. But you see how the roles get reversed? The middle nigga is always the bozo nigga. So now our Henny in the middle looking like the bozo. So, like I said earlier, he's in a trick bag. He's in a trick bag. You dig? He put him straight in a trick bag. So that makes him look like a bozo. That's why he gonna get the bozo of the week. He gonna get that. We ain't even gotta do no nominees. There ain't no polls going up or nothing. We will celebrate him being a bozo. Matter of fact, we gonna celebrate him being a bozo every day. Every day we gonna celebrate him being a bozo. Because that's nasty work. Hey, yo, chosen one. It had nothing to do with him. I never knew him. Never, never. I never knew he was trolling me. It was me and Payne going at it. And now look, now Payne dragging him. He exposing everything Rico was saying behind closed doors. That he was also sitting at that same table. Now he's exposing it and got exposed. I would have never known none of this. I would have never known none of this. It's sad. It's crazy. It's crazy. And yo, the crazy part is, right? He'll sit here and talk about, oh yeah, Payne got them niggas this, Payne got them niggas that. He once was the niggas that Payne had him like that too. Yo, you can't make this up, man. That's why I say I ain't got a lot of kick it, man. He was once one of them. He was once running around every time Payne said jump, he said how high. Now he's no longer Rico Squad. He's exposing all the things that they do behind the scene. Yeah, that's what I said. He's worrying about who sent the paperwork. No, nigga. Man up to your name is all over the paperwork. Why is that? Why is your name all over the paperwork is what you should be worrying about. Not who sent it, because you said you didn't do none of that. You said you didn't troll Asia. You said you didn't troll me. So which one is it? Hey, yo, Mr. X, that's a fact. We would have never knew. No, but check it out. We would have never knew if he would have never tried to expose the Rico squad. That's who blew him up. He did it to himself, Mr. X. He blew himself up because he tried to blow the Rico squad up. So now when he tried to blow the Rico squad up, they like, hey, yo, Bucks, that nigga was talking about you too. Yo, nasty work. Nasty work. I run down on OG Bobby Johnson like, yo, OG, you was trolling me? And OG say no. He buns after that. Why would you say no and you know you was trolling me? Nasty work. Hold on. That thing is a game. Y'all see that? We ain't got a lot of kicking, Craig. Check it out. And then he's so worried about, I'm going to show y'all the text where he worrying about if Payne and Jess find out. Now look how much of a flunky he was. Look at that. I hope Jess or Payne don't blow my spot. Oh, my shit went dead. Oh, he lucky. He lucky. But y'all can go to my videos. It's in my videos, people. All y'all gotta do is go to my videos. It's in my videos. That's a fact. It's in my videos. It's in. And that's like you walking, and you grilling a nigga or a nigga grilling you, right? And you know you was grilling a nigga walk up on you like, yo, you was just grilling me? And you were like, nah, I wasn't looking at you. Come on, man. That's what that move was, yo. Nah, I wasn't trolling you. I wasn't trolling you. But anyway, man, this was another dope one. You understand me? Another one for the records, exposing these bozos. You know what I mean? Yo, OG, your man getting a bozo for the rest of the month, OG. That nigga getting a bozo award every day of the month. He will have the bozo award. Every day of this month, our Henny is gonna be the bozo of the day, the week, and the month. That's a fact. The day, the week, and the month, he getting that award. Hey, Jimmy P, that's nasty work, man. That's nasty work, JP, man. Hey, yo, OG, all you gotta do is go to my videos, man. Go to my videos. I got clear as day him sending a text talking about, yo, I hope Payne and Jess don't blow my spot. Then a person be like, wow, why you say that? Because I was trolling Bucks. I just asked the nigga, was he trolling me, OG? And he said no. The nigga was talking about me behind the scenes way back then. I didn't even know he was talking about me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't make that up. You can't make it up, people. It's nasty work, man. Especially for a person to come up here and it's so embedded in the YouTube. It's nasty. And he screenshotting the chat. He mad that OG Bobby Johnson came over to me, said, yo, the nigga was talking about me. He ain't want to drop the link. Like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. How you gonna talk about a nigga? I come pull up and he don't want to drop the link. I'm never involved. We rebuilding this all just exposed. When he tried to expose Rico Squad, right? He exposed himself. So when he exposed Rico Squad, it was exposed that he was talking about me. And he mad. Then he talk about, don't say my name. Hey, yo, man. But it is what it is, man. You dig? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't, I just sit back and do what I do, yo. This Mr. Shoot right back. I went to his joint respectfully. He didn't want to drop the link. He wanted to direct the link somewhere else. But he had all that smoke for Asia with the screenshot he took about her in the chat. He had people 212 pull up in his chat. People 212 pulled up in R. Henny's chat saying he's jacking everything Payne saying about him. He didn't do nothing. He didn't have no smoke for people 212. He even told him, yo, go look at the link. Casual conversation. But you take a screenshot of Asia's response. Come on, man. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. But so, man, I'm about to be off this, people. I didn't gave YouTube. I didn't set a record today, man. I did 5 hours, man. I did two two 2.5 hours vertical, and I did 3 hours StreamYard. I'm trying to get my watch hours up, people. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm trying to get monetized. Word, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. You know what I mean? I don't know what the people in the chat think. Should I leave or what? I got 49 people in the building. What y'all think? Y'all think I should leave or what? We just chilling. We just vibing over here. We just chilling. What y'all think? I should leave or what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got 49 people in the building. We just chilling over here. I'm gonna see what the chat say. I'm gonna see what the chat say. You know what I mean? See, a lot of these dudes, they need to get cooked, man. They need to get cooked because a lot of these dudes, they running around these streets, man, and they thinking that they doing something. Like I told you, man, it's like, two little kids, man. I'm gonna wake up before him in the morning so I can play the game longer. That's what he do. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna be the first one to go live. It's wild. It's weird. It's weird. It's double weird. See, I come with facts. I'm not coming to slander a nigga. I'm gonna come with facts. You see, he come with anger and he's mad. And he's big mad. You understand? So, you can't, what can you say? It ain't on me, you big mad. Ain't on me. Hey, yo, OG, then he had the nerve to say, I'm going to go live all day tomorrow. Yo, he said, yo, I'm gonna go live all day tomorrow. Like really? Like, wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my watch hours, people. I'm just trying to get my watch hours. I'm trying to get monetized, people. I'm just trying to get monetized, people. Trying to get my watch hours up. That's all. I'm just trying to get my watch hours up. That's all. Then he act like he was mad at my show, like he was mad at Bozo of the Week. Like, I mean, yo, you cannot make this up, man. Yo, you cannot. You cannot make it up, people. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. 8 but it now. Bucks, who gets the ugliest YouTube award besides No G Bobby Johnson? Oh man. I don't know, but I ain't got that award, 8, so I don't know what to tell you, man. I got the Bozo of the Week award. Who would you pick? 8 but it now. Who would you pick as a Bozo? I ain't even gonna lie. I got Henny, man. Bozo of the Week. Word of mother. Bozo of the Week. That nigga getting Bozo of the Day. Bozo of the Week. I might do an hour. I might do an hourly Bozo show just for him. Come on, every hour of the day. Just to let everybody know that he's a bozo. hey yo, hey yo, OG. What you mean? I curved it. Yo, OG, you gotta stop that, man. You already know, man. These trolls gonna come in this chat and they gonna say what they gonna say, man. You understand me? You did? You already know that, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what you gotta do. I ain't instigating. You see what I'm saying? Look, that's a prime example, though. You know what I mean? It's a prime example, right? Because OG Bobby Johnson won't take that serious. And if so, he'll let me know that's how he feel. But you got people, right, that are, oh nah, I ain't this and I ain't that. And then when you know, you break it down to them and the results come back, they determine that was a lie. Yeah, that's what they do. You know what I mean? But you know, when you dealing with trolls and you dealing with these people, that's just what they do, man. Their job is to come into the chat and heckle. That's why I don't call them trolls. I call them hecklers. They hecklers. You know what I'm saying? They hecklers, man. But it's a difference when you doing that and you take a screenshot. That's like Bobby Johnson taking a screenshot. Click, click. And then he come back on the pad. Hey, yo, Buck, see, this is what I'm saying. You be giving faceless show and you come up with this screenshot and be like, yo, OG, it ain't even that serious, my guy. That's the difference. I'd rather for somebody tell me how they feel than be high and hitting agendas and be mad on the low. Like, it's the game. You got to play the game. This is what we played the game for. You got some that's going to win. You got some that's going to lose. But don't be a bozo in the mix of losing. That's a double banger. It's a double banger. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, that shit personal. So that's why I don't get involved. You know what I mean? But, you know, a nigga always, you know, they always go around their problem. Nigga go straight live and direct to your problem. That nigga ain't got no hair on his tongue. He's speaking how he feel about you. He not speaking on how he feel about nobody else. He not in nobody chat taking screenshots, worrying about who said what in the chat and who laughed in the chat. Pain ain't hit me up and say, yo, Bucks, why you was on that nigga R. Henny panel talking about my boots? He ain't do none of that. But you got these same dudes, they get mad. I dad was on your panel, R. Henny, and you was talking about paying boots, and you was saying, yo, Bucks, this not big, this not BX energy and black. And I told you, I said, I got those. Mine's brand new, I got those. Them a chucks, them joints is what it is. You making fun of him, you try to add me on to the circus, and I didn't go for it. But ain't nobody said nothing about that. It's okay when you do it, but when somebody else do it, you get mad. You take your basketball and you run. So I said you need a break, man. DBN really needed, you know what I mean, let you know you need a break, man. You know what I mean? He need to really have a mano a mano with you, man, and tell you, like, yo, my guy, like, if you gonna lead with your heart on this joint, man, you better just go ahead and just, unmonetize now. You need to bot yourself up out of here. You need to give yourself negative bots. Facts. You need a bot that'll bot your channel in a negative. Word up. Bot your channel in a negative. You need the bot to give you negative views. And you need to keep it moving, man. Nah, but your pain, the bugged out thing is, right? He exposing himself. Because if he wouldn't have tried to throw Rico underneath the bus, none of this would have came out. 2020 salute. None of this would have came out. So he did himself dirty. See, that's what he mad at. He mad at that. Don't be mad at no Asia. Don't be mad at, oh, because Buck said this. Everybody was cool. You the only one that had a problem because I said your name in my live. You was part of the live. That's like if DBN, if I'd have said, yeah, yo, DBN and Pain going at it. DBN can't get mad at me because I'm saying DBN and Pain going at it in the sector. Ain't nobody else got mad but you. Everybody got mad but him. Can't make it up. Pardon me, people. I'm just trying to get my watch hours up. I'm trying to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get monetized, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit my super chat. Not my super chat, my cash app. I ain't got monetized yet. I'm trying to get watch hours. Trying to get my watch hours up, people. I don't know if I should leave. I got 58 in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to leave. I don't want to, if the chat want me to stay or not. You know what I mean? I got 58 in the building. I'm just trying to get my watch hours up. That's all that is. I'm gonna go live tomorrow, all day tomorrow. Every hour on the day, I'm going live. I got to get these watch hours. I need those 500 subscribers. I need them 500 subscribers, people. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. We just chilling over here. We just chilling over here. Word, we just chilling over here. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get my watch hours. That's it. I'm trying to get monetized. Yeah, that's a fact. Tap the screen twice. Tap the screen twice. I need them likes, people. I need them likes. Tap the screen twice. I need them likes. I need them likes, people. Yeah, now you taking everybody like yo, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. I'm trying to get these watch hours up. I'm trying to get monetized. I need like maybe 300 more subscribers to reach 500 subscribers, people. Show me some love. Show me some love. Show me some love. Trying to get my watch hours up. Show me some love. Word. This was only supposed to be a minute live, quick live. Supposed to be a quick live. It's supposed to be a quick live. The chat wanted me to stay around, so I stayed around trying to get these watch hours up. I don't know. People in the chat, let me know. Y'all want me to chill? Y'all want me? No, I ain't. I ain't doing nothing. We just chilling over here right now. We just chilling. We just chilling over here right now. I only got 56 in the building. We just chopping it up. We just chopping it up. We just chopping it up. Hey, OG, salute, my guy. Just trying to get these watch hours. Just trying to get these watch hours. DBN, you rolling up? Yeah, hey, yo, DBN, man, you gotta holler at your man, man. He either gotta toughen up, man, or he gonna learn the hard way, yo. He gonna learn the hard way, man. He gotta understand. He definitely can't move around these streets like that, yo. He definitely can't do that. I know, it's to each his own, but you definitely can't do that. And that's a fact. Hey, yo, DBN, and that's how I feel. I felt the same way. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, I still rock with Pain. So it's just like whatever you and Pain got going on, y'all got to handle that. You troll him, he troll you. That you got to handle that. Like you can't get mad at people surrounding the issue. You can't get mad at the people in the chat. yo, you mad at Asia in the chat though, yo. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Word. They had the nerve to say like I was talking about him. Like if you go watch my live, I clearly it's like, yo, before the live started, I don't know if Asia was there or not. Yo, put our Henny link in the chat. Salute the art. Like I told Pay, like, yo, I rock with him. I go pull up with him. I don't know how he take that to yo, Bucks, keep my name out your mouth. Nigga, I'm doing my show. I'm giving niggas they balls. Pause. Yo, Black Galveston, salute. Yo, it's nasty. It's nasty. Hey, yo, it's wild. And then, right, he don't even know he got a troll. Hey, yo, you know what's wild? Right? This is wild. Because that, what is that name in it? Tinkle, Tink, whatever that name is. That's Shantae. That's Shantae troll page. And he be talking to that joint, and that's the troll page. That's crazy. That's crazy. He dead be talking to the troll page. The troll page be in there shooting. He don't say nothing. A nigga could laugh me all the way from here to Augusta, Georgia. He ain't gonna say nothing. He laugh at all kind of allegations that was brought upon me. He ain't say nothing. But when it come down to him, he got a problem. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't understand it. Yo, hit that like button, people. I'm trying to get these watch hours up. Trying to get these watch hours. Trying to get monetized. I need 300 more subscribers. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Trying to get these watch hours. I got 62 in the building. The chat didn't want me to leave. Yo, OG, the chat didn't want me to leave, OG. AJ, you ain't gonna never find that out. Let him tell you he was never trolling you. Blackout TV, salute. Dudes is weird, man. I guess them be the dudes that's just literally not comfortable in their own skin. You know what I mean? You get them dudes, they not comfortable in their own skin. That's just a fact. They're not comfortable in their own skin. That's just a whole fact. But yo, people, I'm about to get out of here, man. You know what I mean? Device going dead. You know what I mean? Tune in, man. Tune in, man. I'll be on all day tomorrow, man. Trying to get these watch hours. Got to get these watch hours. I'll be on tomorrow all day. Get these watch hours up. I got to get up early in the morning. I got to get up early in the morning. I gotta beat on Henny to the live button. I need these watch hours, man. I'm trying to get monetized. That's a fact. But yo, man, I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. You dig? Let me get that one more like. Let me get that 50. Let me get that 50 like. I need one more like. You know what I mean? Get that 50 before I log off, man. There we go. There we go. I got that 50, man. Y'all, Mahala. Y'all, appreciate y'all for pulling up. I did a double bubble today. Ain't supposed to go down like that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just nasty, man. Please, man, if you're gonna be in this sector trolling, man, be prepared to get trolled. If you're gonna be in this sector dragging, be prepared to get dragged. If you're gonna be on this sector, giving out your personal information, be prepared for somebody to get it and remix your own personal information. Just be prepared. That's what goes on over here. You dig? And if you can't take it, if you can't cook, please get out the kitchen. And on that note, man, it's your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Assy, aka I'm always there, you never there, aka Bucks Dinero, all Hundos, aka Big Bucks, aka Big Bucks, not the little one, aka Mr. aka Mr. Darkside General. And with that being said, I'm out. Wow.